Patty, good morning. This is Dan Smallwood with Tadlock Roofing. I'm up here on the roof on Leonardo Drive. I just wanted to go over a few things with you in terms of the condition of the roof and give you a video so it's easier for you to see as well as the owner. These shingles have definitely reached their maximum life. You can see here that there's hardly any granules at all on them. And if you see right here how easy it is to break it, I don't want to break too much off. But what happens is once these granules come off the roof, and it just happens over time, a little quicker in Florida than other places, but once those granules are gone, then the sun can just bake the shingle out. And even on this one right here, you can see there's really no granules at all. It's just you can see some of the fiberglass mat that's woven into shingles. But anyway, once that's gone, the sun bakes the shingle out, the shingle gets brittle, and then it can blow off in the wind, and basically at that point in time it's time to replace the shingle. Also down here it looks like somebody has done some repair work down here, because you can see that those shingles are a different color than the rest of the roof. And from walking this roof, I can tell you there's going to be some wood replacement. Down here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but if you can see down here at the eave of the roof, you can see where it comes in. This is something we see a lot of because of all the nails that are used to attach the drip edge, which is under there. Basically, as the roof ages, this becomes a place where water collects, blows up underneath the shingles, and then you basically have this rotten wood around the perimeter of the roof. Could be the same case over here. It looks like I do see some indentations. And like I said, I've walked the whole roof, and doing so with my feet, you just get a feeling for rotten wood. So there's going to be some wood that's going to need to be replaced. The way we handle it at Tadlock Roofing is we take pictures of everything that we do woodwork wise, and then we charge $3 a foot to replace the wood. And what we do is, just so you guys know, like say we have to come down on this eave of this roof, we'd have to come in 2 feet by code, but then we're only going to replace the rotten wood. We're not going to use a whole sheet of plywood if we don't have to. We're only going to cut out what's required by code size-wise, and then replace that. Some roofing companies, if they do any woodwork at all, it's for a whole sheet. We don't do that. We only replace what is necessary. And then the other thing moving forward, regardless of who you use as a roofer, you'll want to, whoever the tenant is or somebody, come out here and make sure you don't get this. Anytime you see vegetation growing on a roof, it's really not a good sign. It collects moisture, and it really speeds up the aging process on shingles. So this would obviously get removed when we remove the existing roof, or whoever removes the existing roof. But then moving forward, you wouldn't want it to get to this condition again, because this is very difficult on the shingles. There's 2 skylights over here, tube skylights. I don't know if they want to be replaced or decked over, but we can do either or and use, there's just newer technology out, better skylights available than what was available back in the day. These 2 turbines that are used to basically move hot air out of the attic, we will go ahead and remove those, deck over those, and then on the ridge of the roof, basically what we'll do is we'll install on-ridge vent. So basically what it allows us to do is vent the entire house, not just have 2 2-foot holes where hot air is coming out. We're going to have the top of the ridge opened, and then that'll allow the heat to be escaped from the attic, and that'll give you longer life on your shingles, because heat is one thing that speeds up the aging of shingles. And the last thing I want to talk about, this roof has 2 slopes. This one that I'm standing on right now is considered a 412, 4 inches for every 12 feet. You step down to this little step down right here, and you get into a 312. Okay, because it's under a 412, code says that we have to what's called use double underlayment, or self-adhering underlayment, which is actually good because a lower slope means the water doesn't get off here as quickly. So you want to make sure you have the best possible underlayment that you can. So on this lower slope, by code, we would have to use our Owens Corning Weatherlock mat. And then what I suggest is you just do the whole home, because it's a self-adhered rubber mat. And if you put any holes in it or anything like that, which then obviously shingles have to go down with nails, the rubber kind of seals itself up over time. So I recommend that for the whole roof, because even this part is only a 412. So that's something that I will put into my proposal. Other than that, we appreciate you calling us, having us out here. If you have any questions at all regarding this video or the process or anything at all, please don't hesitate to give me a buzz. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.